Now that you understand how to set up your schedules on your routes and locations, let's talk about how to set up your shares and options. So first, under Market, we're going to click on Items. From the Items Manager, you will be able to manage 3 types of items: shares, options, and store items. Store items are available for a one-time delivery. They are something that members are able to add to their next delivery week to week. We'll talk about these further in another video, but in this video, we're going to focus on the shares and options. Shares and options act like subscriptions. They are items that members select in the sign-up process. Members will receive these items according to the schedule that is assigned to them. The difference between a share and an option is that members can only select an option once they have selected a share. If you think back to the sign-up process, a member must select a share to move on to the next step. If they do not select a share, they will not be able to continue. Once they select their share, they will be able to choose an option if they would like. So now let's go over how to add a new share or option. You want to be back in your dashboard under Market and then Items. To set up a new share or option, click the green Add New Item button in the upper right-hand corner. The first thing to do is to tell the system if you are setting up a share, option, or store item. By default, the system sets up a store item, so you need to tell the system that you're going to set up a share. To do this, click on the drop-down button in the upper right-hand corner and select Share. In the Info tab, you can edit the basic details for an item. You can edit the title and the price. Here you want to enter a per distribution price for the item. For seasonal CSAs, you can choose to prorate the share or option. This means that if a member signs up once the season has already started, the system will automatically calculate the price to take into account the number of distributions missed. In the Info tab, you can also add a unit, the number of available units, and an item image. Farmigo uses direct image URLs to link images. We will talk about this more in another video. Here you can also assign a specific producer to an item. We will talk about setting up producers and producer profiles in another video as well. This is where you assign the share to a specific schedule. If you want to sell a full share weekly and bi-weekly, select both schedules. Your members will be able to select their preferred schedule from a drop-down menu. The description tab is where you can put further details about the share or option. Your members can view this description in the sign-up process. There is a 500-character maximum, so if you want to add even more detail, post it to your website and then link it here. Once you've filled in all the details for an item, you can save them and then publish it. In order for an item to be available to a member, it must be published. You will see under the status bar green check marks. This means that these items are published and available for your members to order. If you see a white draft paper, it means that the items are unpublished or in draft mode, meaning it is only something that you can use or view in the back end of the system. If you see a red X, it means that the item is sold out. These are the basics for setting up your shares and options. To learn more about advanced settings, please check out the documentation on the help site or click on the links below.